Hello, this is Christina Caudill with Radiant Astrology, and I'm here to show you a quick and easy and free way to cast your astrology chart online. And so we're going to astro.com. This is the only one I recommend online. There are several free ones, but this one is the most accurate, and you definitely want one that's got accuracy. And so what you'll need to do is create a free account. And I think they probably need to verify your email address first. But I'm going to create a guest account since I already have a real account. I'll just walk you through that. And so they'll want your birth data entry. So you put in your name, your gender. You'll want your birthday and the time. The time is really super important. You need to get this from your birth certificate. If you do not have the time for the time being, you can use a noon chart, which is sort of maybe give you the average of like where your moon is, but you won't know really your moon and you won't know the houses for sure. So you really need to get the time. You put in your country and your your birthplace. And you just take a minute, and at most places all over the world will come up here. Sorry. And you just click continue. Uh-oh, I didn't click my gender. And here you are. It'll say horoscope 4, so that's you. You can always edit your birth data here or add a new person. The type of chart we're looking for is the natal chart in a wheel. And so that's already defaulted there. This will show you the transits, so it'll show you like the current date. The house system, the default one is Placidus. For evolutionary astrology, which is what I do, we use exclusively Porphyry. And then you can choose additional objects. I like to choose the descending node, the south node. And then you can also choose these asteroids here. But for now, we'll just do that, and we'll click here to show the chart. And then here is your natal chart. Right, so this is your birthday, birth information, make sure that's correct. Hopefully you've put in the right time. If you put in the right time, then you should be able to see your houses. If you did not, then these houses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, if you don't have the right time, then your houses, you're not going to know them. Because the time gives you the ascendant. This is the mask you wear to the world. This is the horizon line when you were born. And this shows the sun coming up over the horizon. So this particular chart, the first 3 things you'll want to know is your sun, moon, and rising. So this is the sun in Capricorn. The moon, you see this little crescent moon. The moon is right here on the edge, 29 degrees of Leo. And I know this because I know these glyphs. And then the ascendant is 2 degree ascendant in Aries, right? And so we start here at the first house, and when we start looking at the houses, you look around this way, counterclockwise. But for now, we know this is the sun in Capricorn, moon in Leo, and Aries ascendant, Aries rising. And then you look down here to the keys. The keys tell you all the different planets and the signs. I mean, you do have to know the glyphs and the, these are the the Zodiac signs, and some of them are abbreviated. But, it tells you the moon sign Capricorn, the sun sign Capricorn, moon Leo, Mercury Capricorn, Venus Capricorn, Mars Sagittarius, Jupiter Pisces, Saturn Cancer, Uranus Scorpio, Neptune Sag, Pluto Libra. And so you look at it like that. And then, you know, this down here shows the ascendant is Aries, right? And then the midheaven is Capricorn. So this is a great way of just, you know, looking and exploring your chart. And when you're ready to learn more about it, you can start looking at the different planets and the signs and houses that they are in. If you want to save your chart, what I recommend is you can click on it and then it opens a whole new window of the image of your chart. And then you'll want to right click, if you have a Mac, you right click and then you do save image as, and then you can save it wherever, so you can always refer to it. So this is the natal chart itself. So this is the moment of your birth, which has a lot to do with you know, the encoded messages of the astrology of your life and how it may play out and what you're working with. Now we'll go back to the original one, and we can click on with transits, and that will show us the transits in the sky as they are now. See, today's January 2nd, 2018. These green planets on the outside, those are the transiting planets. So that's where they are in the sky right now. How they relate to your birth, your birth chart, which your birth planets are inside of this chart. I had someone today insist that she had Pluto and Capricorn. She said, I'm a Pluto and Capricorn. That's what my chart says. Well, you can't be born under Pluto and Capricorn unless you'd be about 250 years old. So what she was probably looking at is Pluto up here, the transiting Pluto in the skies in the sign of Capricorn. You know, inside this wheel is your birth Pluto. So this birth Pluto, this person was born in 1975, it's a fake chart, had Pluto in Libra, right? And so it's an easy mistake to make. I mean, people just cast a chart, they don't know what they're looking at. It takes some time. But just remember that the outside rim are the transiting planets in the sky that are always moving around. The ones on the inside, this is this sort of the stamp of your soul's map in this lifetime. And there's plenty of other charts you can play around. Progress, solar returns, you know, solar arcs, all kinds of other charts. But really, it all comes back down to the natal chart. So it's pretty awesome, pretty magical. And I hope this is helpful to you. And you know what? Just explore. Start getting books, adding to your library. Don't just be tagging me or asking other astrologers for advice all the time. I mean, figure things out on your own. You can really, ultimately, your view of life is more important than anything. Only you know your consciousness. So this is a great start to start exploring your astrology and what the symbols might mean for you and your destiny. All right, well, I hope to see you soon in the Radiant Astrology Facebook group. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.